Hello, fellow collectors. I am back with another TTM show, and it's been a while, I know. Been kind of out of the loop a little bit with consistently making these TTM videos, and I do have a few here that I'm going to show you. These ones been sitting in a queue for a while. Two TTMs from former Major League Baseball players, all-stars. One of them was a good friend of the great Mickey Mantle, and this is. But first, we got TTM number 1. We have Mr. Gorman Thomas here in the 1974 Topps and 1976 Topps, and it's a rookie card, the 74 out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This was 2 cards sent, 2 cards signed. He also put in a signed business card, and separately I ordered a bottle of his Storm and sauce, which I used last year, and I showed a video about that last year. And this is James Gorman Thomas. He was born December 12th, 1950 in Charleston, South Carolina. And there's a little quote from one of his former managers, George Barmer. Came over and said, "Can you hit 150?" I told him I could. "Can you hit 20 home runs?" I told him I could. And he got the job. Try not to lose it. So with Milwaukee, he was initially signed by the Seattle Pilots in the '69 draft, who became the Milwaukee Brewers. And I intend to use this Gorman sauce at some point, and that's why I've been putting off doing this return. But I'm going to get it out and show you and do this in the future. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. We got TTM number 2. We have Mr. Bobby Richardson. And here I got 2 8x10 photos signed, and one of these is for my good friend James G., who's a big Mickey Mantle fan. And I asked him to inscribe some of his accolades along with his friend Mickey Mantle's accolades. Hall of Fame 74, 3-time MVP, 56 Triple Crown, World Series champion 7 times, and he also answered a question on his final inning brochure. He said, "My whole career was with Mickey Mantle as a teammate." 55 to 66. It was the picture was taken in 1955, and I was 19, and Mantle said, "Come on over, make a show like I'm showing you around Lakey Stadium, and you'll be in the newspapers afterwards." So he was showing around the rookie and said, "Jed, just make it look like I'm showing you around, and you'll be in the papers." So it shows you a little bit about the character of Mickey Mantle. And if you want to read a little bit of his brochure, his final inning, you could go back and pause that. And pause this as well. It's about Mickey Mantle and his end of his life and his journey to faith, and him finding the Lord as before he died of cancer in the 90s. And he did throw in this. This, I would say, it's a prayer card called "Play Ball." With this, I think that's a facsimile. Autograph there, but I thought that was really cool that he added that as well. Bobby Richardson, a big man of faith, and I always love getting returns for him. I think this is maybe the second or third time I did, and his former manager said, "Look, Bobby Richardson, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't chew, he doesn't stay out late, he still can't hit 250. And sorry, the great Casey Stengel, that wasn't true. He was the 1960 MVP in the World Series, hitting 367. He had 305 in the World Series. He's 8-time All-Star, 266 career batting average." So, and I thank you so much, and Mr. Richardson, 8-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champion, 1960 World Series MVP. Great guy, great player, and a good friend of the Mick. Always great, and I gave this one of these to James, my friend, and he was quite appreciative, and I was really happy to get this back. And thank you so much, Mr. Richardson and Mr. Gorman Thomas, Mr. Stormin Gorman, and I want to do a little video in the future. I'm going to use some of that Stormin sauce to do another dish like I did last year. But I just haven't got around to it yet, but I plan to get around it. And if you want some of the Stormin sauce, its contact information is right there. So, but thank you for joining me. I am back in action here with more TTM. I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care. God bless. Peace.